Hey, how we doing? How we doing, man? Hope all's good. Welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. I was kind of a little bit stuck for something to watch, something to play today. I was kind of wondering what I was going to do. Oh, there's a big delay on my stream monitors for some reason. That's interesting. Anyway, hopefully that's gonna come through any second now. I really hope it does. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Alrighty. So, we're on Dyson Sphere again. There's a few things we need to do tonight to move towards the next stage of the game. So, the stream title says we're on the path to purple cubes. That much is very true. What we're going to do is we are going to firstly set up steel manufacturing on the lava world. Secondly, we're going to start towards ramping up yellow cube productions. We need a boatload more yellow cubes, but for that, we need lots more organic crystals. We need titanium crystals as well as a secondary thing. But titanium crystals are kind of... they're a little bit more by the by at the moment. We're also just amping up our general power production as well, because we're really choked on power. It's really hot in the UK today, for those who don't know. I had a note come through on what was it? I think it was Google when I booted it up to say, hey, it's near record temperatures today. So it's like, yes, no wonder I've got a headache. I've tried to take some painkillers, but whether or not they actually do anything remains to be seen. Hopefully it will, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, if it doesn't, then... Oh, hang on. Was there... I think... Titanium. Right, we got to get titanium shipping from... I'm sure we had some titanium actually shipping from... Yeah, we do. We got loads of titanium shipped from off-world. So actually, I kind of wonder, like, is there anything here that is... I mean, this one seems to be supplying at the moment. Maybe not ideal, but okay. Right, yeah, there's not quite enough coal production coming off there, but that's okay. We'll work that out. Let's put these other wind turbines down as well, just because that way we can kind of make best use of space this way, right? Wind turbines, if you've got a windy planet, it's always good to just kind of chuck them into... just chuck them into the middle of, like, stuff like this. So now our grid is at about 75% satisfaction. That's not bad, I guess. That's not bad. Yeah, definitely think we need to... we need to sort out shipping titanium over here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a tower which is going to be particularly great for that, but... no, I think the thing we want to do is... in fact, let's just grab some titanium, chuck it in its inventory, and at least then we can keep the alloy producing, right? So to do that, you right-click on that, and you drag that, and I reckon we can probably carry about that. And we can carry a bit more. So if we say about that, yeah, there we go. And as soon as you're full, then, you know, you just can't carry any more at all. So... I'm going to need to see how my yellow cube storage is actually looking before we do too much. Hold on, where were we just now? I've lost where I was. This is a great start to tonight's stream, huh? Ah, yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So all the titanium's going to go in there. That's now going to feed us out some alloys and whatnot. I think, actually... an interstellar station over here might be a good idea, but an interstellar station is going to take us... oh, we just need titanium for that, really. Okay. Well, let's take that then. Let's see if we can make one, shall we? We need 20 of them, so for that we need electromags And yeah, right, we need electromagnetic turbines. We've got the graphene. We just need the turbines. What we can do is we can get another of those kicking out over here. We probably want to grab some ingots as well while we're about it, actually. And also just some base. Right, yeah, this is working all right. Yeah, steel manufacturing is actually much more important than I probably give it credit for. So steel manufacturing is really important because a lot of advanced structures use steel, and also there's a lot of structures which need titanium alloy later on. Titanium alloy you can't make without, of course, steel. So where were my turbines at? I forget where they were. I should know this because they're like one of the more crucial components for manufacturing. Is that them over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Yes, we'll grab... oh, we've got loads of these things. Good. Right, so if we do that, then we can get that making. Hold on, don't do that. Yeah, get like 20 of them. And then after that, we should just be able to build the interstellar one directly. All right, let's head out into space a minute then. So we're gonna need. I'm gonna say 4 of these. We're gonna find somewhere in the lava world where. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Why's our altitude dropping? Why was the altitude dropping then? That doesn't make no sense. Right, we in space yet or what? All right, okay, we've exited the atmosphere. And unfortunately, the planet is over there. We might get slingshotted here by the gas giant. They've got very big gravity wells. They tend to... Yeah, it's pulling us a little bit. It's not as bad as it could have been, I guess. What else do we need, then, while we're flying? We need probably... I'm going to get 12 of them. Oh, what's happened there? Sorry, one of my stream monitors died. Again. Which is really good. Absolutely goated. Hmm? What the hell? That's very strange. Hmm. I don't know what's going on tonight. My stream monitors just seem to be absolutely ballsed, which is not great. Hold on, I'm just trying to reset one of these. So, to those who don't know, I have stream monitors set, which basically I use them just to keep a tab on what's going on. Make sure that the stream is actually coming through, right? Make sure that chat's working properly. It seems to be working. Oh, we can make 2 of these now, huh? Right, get one in the production queue then. We're basically going to find somewhere that's off the beaten path from our main base here. And then we're going to set up some extra production. So there's... basically what we want is we just want a couple of big iron veins. We just want iron veins, right? Just probably like 2 big ones, I would say. But we want them reasonably close together. In fact, let's have a quick check on this. So that, oh, there. That would be perfect, because they're right slap bang next to each other. Something else we're going to want to do is at some point relatively soon, we're going to want to set up particle container production. And this planet is probably the best bet for that. Actually, yeah, this is pretty goated, because we can get a few Tesla towers made. And we can get a few food towers made as well. Alright, nice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set iron production up. I say this is pretty goated. This is not a great set of veins, actually. I hit 6 of them? Can I hit any more than 6? I don't think I can. Oh, this one. Oh, wait. Maybe. 7 will do. Stick that there. So then we're going to need to... We're probably going to need to get some more thermal stations into production as well. I mean, we can get them going like No, we can't actually. Oh, okay, yes, we have not got the iron to make them. Oh, that's ideal, isn't it? Okay, great start. Great start, Shintz. What are you doing, lad? Oh, hit a spread of 8. That would be quite nice. Alright. So we're going to get these boys rigged into the grid. Hang on. No, don't do that. Where's my other power thing gone? There's supposed to be one there. There you go. It's always a good idea to make sure that your power distribution is just as generically efficient as possible. So yeah, like, see, this is now linked into the grid. Minimal fuss. Minimal space used as well, which is kind of important right now. Alright, so we're going to need some more Tesla towers as well. I guess, yeah, because those use Tesla towers to make, it's kind of not been ideal in that sense. Alright. So we've got... I think we're going to have 3 each of these. Like so. These are all going to just kick out iron ingots, which are then going to go into steel manufacturing. I just noticed, yeah, we're going to need some of these as well. So whilst we're waiting, get a bunch of them made. Let's also... because our iron production is... Huh? These guys not connected in? They're not. Not ideal, but whatever. So this will run over to here. Yes. Like, I guess like so. Okay. We're going to need more arc smelters as well. Let's get a bunch more of them made. Okay, so we should be able now to make a bunch of them. Yeah, it's about a minute and a half worth of timer, but I think that'll be all right. Then, so all of these are just going to book out ingots for us. That looks really bad. Why did that look so bad? There, that's better. Oh, did I just I fat fingered it? That's why I did it. I mean, to be fair, my fingers are like little sausages tonight because it's so warm. And also because my fingers are just generically like little sausages anyway, but that's by the by. That's by the by. Alright. So... yeah, I forgot I was going to need so much steel, but I should have remembered, to be fair. But I've got enough experience in DSP to know that actually, of those essential resources, steel is like probably the most important right now for us. But if we can get, I think it said we had enough resources to make another one of these. So I'm going to do it. That's going to give us a much bigger build cube, but at the same time, right, it also means that we can then put another of these down over here, and we can start shipping steel off to the home world, right? So yeah, so these are going to come down over here. Okay. These are going to come down over here. Yes. The visual of it is pleasurable to us. By that I mean we love to see it. I don't think I'm building very efficiently tonight. It might be because I'm headachy, but you might just have to put up with pudding builds tonight, I'm afraid, chat. Not much I can do about that just now. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's dunk that off. Make a few splitters, then get that making, because we can... yeah, this lava lake actually would be a real good place to stick some extra power plants down. Oh, 130% power. Get that straight away. Because the thing is, if we're going to put down another... if we're going to be putting down another interstellar logistics, right, then really we want to make sure that we've just got as much power as possible feeding into this grid. Yeah, so we've got lots of satisfaction now. So what we'll do is we will stick this down over here. I mean, there's other stuff we can start making in this area once we're done, I would say. Yeah, so actually what we should do, right, is dunk that. Then these are going to feed into there. There's probably going to be way too much iron coming out of this setup, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to feed these over here into a closed production loop. So it will make sense. I promise it will make sense. So they go in there, right? So now we've got all of these. Actually, no. What we should do there, just to make sure that we don't clog on one set of the production structures, right? Oh, didn't want to do that. Is we should stick that there, stick that there. So this then runs into here. That goes there. That goes there. So we've got two. Each side feeds into a specific set of these, right? So we're going to say, make me ingots, right? Okay. Same with all these are just going to make ingots, right? Oh, it's too far away? Too far away. Alright. Yeah, I think we actually need to make some more... we need to make some more sources. We ain't got enough. That's fine, though. I mean, the other planetary logistics is going to pop out any second. Wait, that's wrong. That's the wrong direction. We don't want to do that. No. We want to go like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I like. The sound of those arc smelters just kicking the goods out. Don't use that one. Use that one. Right, okay. Lovely. Love it. Yeah, we definitely need more sources, but I think that logistics station is almost done. Yes. So we can kick out a bunch of these. Tomorrow, I don't think we've got plans tomorrow at this point. We might go for... Oh, Sarah's got church at some point. So I think normally for me, Sunday's just like weeb catch-up day. Probably hiding from the sun because I got horrendously sunburned at that works mandatory volunteer day. It's awful. I'm so crispy. I look like Zoidberg. It is actually horrendous, like how Zoidbergy I look. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Okay, so here now. This is the point where we need loads of steel smelters here. So what we want to do is set up a closed loop, and to do that, we need this. We need to basically that actually needs to be moved. So that's going to go to like there, right? Ooh, mayhaps. Let me speak to Twife, and we'll see what. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't really want to leave her out of stuff at the minute, so I'll see what she says. And if it's something that she'd be interested in, then that's probably the best way for me to approach things just now, because I just kind of want to make sure at the minute that if I'm doing stuff, as much as possible, I'm trying to get her involved, just as part of her recovery and all that, right? So, yeah, this is going to come around like this. And then, what then happens is these go here, right? Oh, actually, no, that's not quite... No, that's not right. Hold on. What we want to do, right, is set these... Yeah, like that. Yes, that's it. This is the way. Okay, good. So something else I want to do is I want to start making some oh, I've not done it so great. You know what? There's enough there, right? Right, that's enough smelters. We don't need more smelters now. We need sources, okay? And actually, I think after that we should make some of the blue sources because they'll be much better for this bit. No, it's still not connected. Okay. And then this is going to run there. And then come down here and up and over. And this is just going to run all the way around the outside here. And if this works, it's going to be so dumb. Okay. So this is going to go in here like this. Right. How's my power grid looking? Not great. It could be worse, but it's not looking great. Okay, so now this stuff is going to belt out steel for us, right? Core energy will deplete. Please refuel. Oh, I've not got very much stuff I can eat. That's not great. Where's that food tower? I forgot to bring petrol with me. Hold on. Can I ask for 500 of that, please? Onagashimasu? No. In that case, I need to get a logistics vessel made so I can get that. Yeah, I'll have a word with my wife, see what she says, because it might be that she may want to go to church, and if that's the case, I mean, I may just try and stick with her in the evening. Daytime, not quite so sure, but you know, I'm not going to rule anything out at this point. It's just kind of see what she says, see what's good in that respect. Right, are you going to go and get that? No? Can I not get that? Okay, clear that. Coal in that case? Remote demand? Wait, no, don't remote demand all that. Just give me, like, I don't know, 400 coal. No? Still nothing? Okay. That's definitely not good. That's definitely not what I wanted to be seeing. Okay. I think there should be some... there should be some coal, like, on this planet somewhere. In fact, we need to set this to accept steel, don't we? Steel is there? Yes. Okay. Yeah, the problem is if we run out of fuel while we're in space flight, everything is going to go to shit for us really fast. Like, honestly, we'll just fly off into the depths of space and, you know, we'll never be heard from again. Alrighty. I mean, thankfully there's these food towers here, but, you know, there's only so much food towers we'll actually do, right? Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, there we are. So these should start to kick out steel for us quite fast. I think we probably actually want to... I think we've got too many smelters here. You see that there's that much stuff going in, but it's eating most of it, and then the output's not actually reaching around to these kids. I mean, that's fine. As long as we've got steel going into there, then it's all good, right? Yeah, I'm not really too fussed about if all of these are in use and if it's 100% efficient, because as long as it's like 95% efficient, then that's fine for me. The main thing is we just need to make sure we've got a big supply of steel so that we can go back home, set up more interstellar logistics, and then we also get, like, you know, we get steel shipping back to the homeworld for making alloy at the minute. Okay. Let's go back over here, because I think there was some coal. I want to make sure we get some of that. Is there anything in there? That's... Right, that's processors. I'll grab a couple of stacks of them. Now, was there some coal nearby? Yeah, it's literally right on top of it. Give me that. Nom 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 nom. Hang on. There is a food tower over there. Okay. Let's go to the food tower and let's eat, and then let's get ourselves home. Yeah, it's still burning through our coal supply a bit, so... Right, once we've got this set, we'll jump over here. Eat that. Right, let's get home. I love the fact that the graphics have actually added atmospheres to the lava world. So the first time I played Dyson Sphere, that wasn't something that you had. Where's the home world? It's over there. Okay. Right, so our yellow cubes, we should have a few more of them now. So let's have a look at our research just while we're starting to run off. We could research that. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but it's a research item. Gas giant exploitation would be really nice, but we can't really afford that just yet because our yellow cube production is awful. Fusion generation? I tell you what, let's research this anyway, just to use up some cubes. I mean, we do need as much research going as we can. I notice my eyes keep on closing. I think it's because my fringe is flopping down in my face again. Unfortunately, a bit of a product of how hot it is today. I'm just melting. I'm melting out my ass here. Not literally. It'd be kind of disturbing if I was doing it literally. Like some kind of horrendous, soggy bum ice cream. Ugh, grim. Very grim. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough fuel to get home. I want as well just to check how our yellow cubes are looking. The main thing we wanted to sort out today is... Oh! Use coal as the only fuel to move from one planet to another. Oh, that's an achievement. I didn't have that one yet for some reason. Okay, nice. How did I not have that yet? That's a very easy achievement to actually get. There's more coal over here that we're not exploiting yet. Oh, cool. I've actually got a new achievement on DSP. That's a novel feeling. It's not happened for a while. Oh, no. We can upgrade these, right? Yeah, upgrade all this. There we go. So we want to get... we need fuel, right? That's kind of an imperative right now. I wanted to check on our yellow cube storage as well. So how many have we got? 424. That's pretty bad. To remind myself what yellow cubes actually take to manufacture. So yellow cubes need diamonds and titanium crystals. Titanium crystal needs organic crystals. Organic crystals need plastic. That's why we needed plastic. All right. I mean, that's straightforward enough, I guess. There's a lot of these here, actually. Let's grab some stacks. Let's just eat as much as we can there. Okay. I don't want to look at the distribution. Go away. Go away. There we go. Okay. So, steel is there, but steel's actually run out. So what we're going to do, we're going to make one of these. We'll take a stack of them. And then we're going to basically keep steel shipping. I mean, we might as well just get shot of that, right? Actually, no. Kill them. And then we can get them manufacturing kind of like so. Okay, we're going to stick this here. Right. It's going to eat almost all of our power. Ouch. We hate to see it. Actually, it's charging pretty quick. That's going to go... Set that to 1 light year. We don't want that to be going out of system. No, 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 no. Get steel for me, please. Remote demand. Cool. That's what we like to see. So what that's then going to do is we'll book steel out of there. And that will feed our Our alloy production, right. Okay, so the next thing is plastic, and plastic we were going to start doing over here, weren't we? Yeah. So we've got our oil up here. Oh yeah, we needed the graphene because plastic, didn't we? All right. That's a lot of oil that's just not actually being processed yet. I wonder. Well, what else does plastic need? Let's have a look. So plastic wants just refined oil and graphene. Okay. So I think we get 6 of these set up. I reckon like here would be good. We're going to need a splitter as well, actually. Okay. And actually, maybe getting some more plastic plants set up would be a real sweet idea on our part. Right, so set that like this. Set this to go. Oh, my mouse is playing up a little bit late. I kind of wonder if. Oh, hang on. The longitude's changing. Ah, shoot. Didn't want that. Right, okay. Let's rethink that. Let's maybe pull this. Over here? This might be easier, actually. So the problem with lines of longitude and latitude is that to make the planet fit to a sphere shape, the game engine kind of occasionally makes the grid go a bit funky, and that kind of is not ideal. Probably the best way for me to describe it. I mean, it's not terrible. Don't get me wrong. It's not like game breaking, but it does mean you've got to kind of you have to kind of work around it. You've got to be aware that it's a thing when you're building factories. It's probably actually my least favorite part of the game is the fact that the grid goes a bit weird like that. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Tell that boy I say hello. Okay, so these up here, yes. Let's get some more of these making whilst I'm building this as well, huh? Okay. So this is going to go, I suppose, like... not quite like that. I told you to delete those, you foolish creatures. We need one more splitter, actually. Okay. So there's the oil. There's quite a bit of that coming on out. I think we probably want to get some more oil producing off. I mean, there's so much coming off of this right now. And that's just one seep. Alright. So now we're going to pull this out over here. Right. And this is going to go there. Do we have enough? We got enough conveyor belt. That's fine. Is that gone to ground? Yeah, it's gone to ground level. Nice. Okay, so this will now come down to... Oh, there's something in the way of this. Uh-oh, that's not good. What's going on here? Why can't I... Oh, I see. Right, okay. Yeah, this one is much less efficient than the other side, but it's kind of a needs-must situation on this factory, I think, by the look of it to me. Alright, let's make a few more of these. And then we'll start to get the coal shipping on out. So yeah, we can. I think we want to do it like so. I say coal, the graphite. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Like that. Yes. Okay. So this is going to go. I'm gonna book the output from just straight down the middle on these, I think. Sir. Okay, there we go. I definitely want to get a couple more things set up soon as well. So once our yellow cubes are really kicking out as fast as we possibly can, what I also then want to do is start getting. Oh, hang on. No, we're going to need to put another one there, and also there. So we need some more Tesla towers too. So I also want to get some of what were they called again? The magnetic rings, super mag rings. So we get some super mag rings producing, and we also get particle containers. The annoying thing is these basically both need the same things to manufacture, so you kind of have to set up a dedicated plant for each. But they're probably the most annoying items at this point in the game to have to make. Right. Okay. So there's our output, right? So we're going to say like this, I think. Okay. And I think the easiest thing for us to do is we're just going to put the plastic into the tower over there. And again, it's not an ideal way to do this. Ideally, the tower would actually be over here itself, but... Okay. There. And you're going to accept plastic. Onegaishimasus. And you're now going to make the plastic. Excellent. There we go. Okay, so all of these are now making. I kind of wonder if it'd be worth proliferating this. Like, we get better output that way. Yeah, I mean, these... I think 6 of these producing every... I mean, what are we going to get? 13 naff a minute, so... That's like what? Something like 80 per minute total on plastic. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then that needs refined oil and water. Excuse me. Let's go back over this way then to where the actual manufacturing of the titanium crystals is being done. So that's all being done over here. Right. What else did these need? Okay, yeah, they are producing. However, right, yeah, we're a bit choked on these actually. I mean, is there anything else that we need? Is it just plastic that these are kind of choked on right now? It looks like it. Yeah, it is. All right. Hold on. So here's what we do then. We're going to kill these. Right. I'm going to kill them. And then we're going to say to this one, okay, go forth, get me plastic, Onegaishimasu. Make a bunch of these as well to help speed this up a bit. Actually, kill them. Make a splitter, then make me some of these. Right? Just because splitters make very, very fast. So what we can do is put this in here, put this in here, put this. So it goes down here, right? Okay. And this is going to come over here. Yeah. That's the way. Absolutely 100% the way. Right, okay. And this is going to kick plastic out. And we'll stick a bit in there. Why not? And we'll stick some more Logi drones there as well. Okay. Yes, I mean, it's really the plastic that's kind of choking us right now overall over here. I really do think that I mean, we'd have. The problem is, if we want to proliferate the setup here, we have to do the job lot of it. We have to do like every single thing to get the bonus. Ah, but there you go. See, now we actually have enough plastic to. I think we can actually justify. If we can fit it in, I think we can justify having another couple of chem plants on this rig. So what we'll do is we'll put this so it's going more like that. Like that, yeah. Okay. Now, getting these chem plants rigged up is probably gonna. I don't know if we can fit one there actually because of where we put that plant, but we can definitely get at least one more in. I mean, really, having an extra one there would probably make the most sense. So, I need to find a way to do it. I mean, it might just be we're gonna have to. Oh God, this is gonna be one of the most minging Dyson Sphere resourcing builds that I've actually done before. I feel dirty just knowing how I've got to do this one. So, because of how I laid out the other stuff, we got to snake this down here, right? So this is going to feed into this plant down here. The other one's not got this problem at all, right? The other plant don't got this problem, like not even slightly. We're also going to have to raise this up. Bring that down. Put that there. Okay. And then this is going to have to come... No. This is going to have to come around here. And then over here, right? And we're going to have to make another splitter to join this one in. Oh, that's gross as all hell. I feel... This actually feels disgusting. It's so inefficient. Oh, no. Me plays the efficiency simulator. How can I make this less efficient? How can I really fuck this up? How can I just make this the most disgusting thing that's physically... Oh, hang on a minute. That's wrong. Hold up. This actually needs to go like that. There we go. I'm going to have to kill that as well. And put it there, I guess? That should work. Yeah. Still works. Alright, nice. Yeah, this should work. So I've been kind of having some thoughts as well, because we're very close to finishing Tiberian Sun, right? We've got, I think, probably 3 or 4 more streams worth of Tiberian Sun left, and then we finish the game entirely, which feels kind of weird, to be honest, but okay. I've been thinking, well, where do I go from there, right? And I'm kind of thinking, there's a couple of choices we've got. Red Alert 3 was on Steam for like £1.50, so I treated myself to that the other day. And I've never played that, so that'd be kind of fun in the sense that it's a game that I don't know. Like, I have no prior knowledge of Red Alert 3 beyond that it's a Red Alert game. I know roughly what to expect. You know, just it's going to be dumb. It's going to be fun. It's going to be largely stupid. Plastic output there. Right, okay, there we go. There. Okay, so now we have a much beefier supply of... I say a much beefier supply of organic crystals. We've got 2 organic crystals. We've got 2 organic crystals additional to our existing production, right? We definitely need more organic crystals here. I think we should probably set up another plastic factory. And, I mean, the reason this is important is just for the fact that our yellow cubes are... we're choking on them. We need yellow cubes to research, to say, the information matrix. But... Actually, no, we could research the particle control technology. That lets us research... what was it again? we can then actually harvest crystal silicon directly if we find a vein of it. Where's my other oil refining at? Didn't I have a big tank full of refined oil somewhere? We've got refined oil coming out there. We've got loads of oil that's just kind of sat around not really doing too much. So I kind of think, yeah, I mean, there's so much oil just being pulled into this central area, but actually we've not got enough refining going on there. So sourcing that would be a smart move. Do we have any? Yes, I mean, like, this is demanding oil that we don't actually have right now. Same with this, actually. So yeah, we've got a nice amount of oil over here. Could be better. Is it dropping constantly? It's roughly stable. It's roughly stable. I mean, it could be more stable. So I think that would be the smart next move, is we're going to start getting massive oil refining on the go. And I mean, a planet like this, massive oil refining is probably the best way for us to approach things, because you don't get very many oil producing planets in the game. Like, this is the starting planet, you get loads of oil because it's necessary for early game tech and what. But it's much harder as you go through the game to find this stuff. I mean, there's plenty of planets which will have it. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty of planets we'll be able to pull it from. But we've got this one here and now, so we may as well use it, right? We may as well use it. So what else do we want? We need to get some glass, I think. I'm pretty sure it's going to be glass. And then what we can also do is we can get the hydrogen put into a fractionator, and we can start getting deuterium from that as well. We'll need deuterium for later. We don't really need it right now, but it would be a good thing for us to have later. So, where's my glass production? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and prisms as well. Actually, no, prisms are probably the more useful thing for us to have in the immediate term. Okay, refineries. Oh, we need steel as well, but we should have some on us. Yeah, we do. And then also some circuit boards too. Is it just me or is my circuit board production choking a bit? No, we've got loads of it. I think we need to upgrade this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Much better. We'll take a stack of them. I'll put that one away, actually. Why not? Okay, refineries. We'll get 10 refineries set up. I mean, the amount of crude oil we've got going on, that should give us a vastly better production on pretty much everything to do with. Hang on. My world has gotten. I've lost all my landmarks. I'm forgetting where everything is now. That's not a good sign. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to sort ourselves out with the big refinery, which is at the pole, isn't it? Yeah, it's up here. So past all this stuff, and then it's kind of like over this way. Red cube. Yeah, red cubes, because of course red cubes need hydrogen, don't they? Alright, so we can now do... we can now make fiber broadband. We can now also research the information matrix. So we can get the research done towards purple cubes. So purple cubes need particle broadband and CPUs to manufacture. So the particle broadband, you need carbon nanotubes, crystal silicon, and plastic. That's a lot of stuff. That's going to be a bunch more factories we're going to have to set up for that shit. But so to confirm, crystal silicon is refined silicon. Refined again. CPUs are circuit boards and microprocessors. We're going to need to get more microprocessor production on the way. And then carbon nanotubes are graphene and titanium. So once we've got orbital collectors set up, that'll be much easier. But kind of for the moment, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the dick. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we're going to set up some refineries over here. So we'll just book an output from the crude oil repository, and we're just gonna kind of. Do we have enough? No, let's go get some more. Let's go get some more conveyor belts. Actually, I'm not confident we've got enough. I'm not confident we've got enough of them. Red cube production could be much nicer. Alright, there we go. And we're also going to need a whole bunch more sources as well, but that's kind of by the by right now. I'm not too worried about that. So, here we go. Right. Yeah, so if we use these... are these the ones to use, or... No, I think these should be fine. Well, let's test it first, shall we? There we go. Yes, there's a whole bunch of... Actually, better idea. Better idea. We're just going to use this to output from. Because the thing is, these function as storage towers, right? This actually keeps the flow of crude oil going a bit better as well. So this is going to come over here, go down here. Right, nice. Not quite so nice. We should have just left it at the same altitude. Alright, and then down again. Down again. Right, okay. And this is going to kick out crude oil. This should just flow right out. Yeah, look at it go. Excellent. And there should be enough of this going, just flowing through, that it should keep this pretty constant again. It should just stay reasonably constant. Okay. So. Things we now want to do. Not quite like this, actually. Things we want to do. Set this up efficiently. Things we don't want to do. Set this up inefficiently. Efficiency simulator, Shinsu. What are you doing, you pudding? Okay. Yeah, this works. I mean, it doesn't look quite great because you see what I mean about the grid, where it's like there, the line of longitude and latitude or whatever is not working in our favour. Which one's... I think longitude is around, isn't it? Or is that latitude? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm just a little guy. Why are you asking me all these science questions, man? I'm just a little guy. Come on. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit funky, isn't it? I didn't realise it had done that. Okay. Ah, now this isn't good. Hold on. This works? Kinda. Yeah, that works. That works a little bit better, actually. Okay. We're also going to want to get some more power generation set up soon as well, I think. Oh, not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. Right, there we go. So now we'll sort us outputs. There's another oil seep over there that... Oh, wait, no, we are. Yeah, we are. That one over there we're not exploiting just yet, though. We probably want to. We want to exploit as many oil seeps as we can as quickly as we can. Is that one got... That one has got refined oil going into it. Alright. Let's do that, then. I mean, actually, I think at this point, just having as much... having as much crude oil as possible flowing into as many places as possible to then refine into this central area would be a real cool thing. It's going to be kind of power hungry though. So we probably do want to start researching better fuel generation methods soon. Okay. Then we pull these up. Oh my god. Ah! It's got a bit doolally there. Give me another couple of splitters, and while that's make me a bunch of these too. Oh my god, no. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just going to go get the ingredients for that. Holy shit. That went up to like a 5-minute timer then. We hate to see that. Alright. Yeah, gimme. That better? There we go. Yeah, so 30 wind turbines. Not a great use of space, but it should be... Ah, there. Now. See how that's now starting to stack up a bit. So our cube production is still kind of crap, but it's choked because of these. However, what I think we can do now... Oh, hang on. Something's happened here. What's happened here? Oh, I see. It's no, it's fine. It's fine. We just need to amp up production on that stuff, right? So that's kind of going to be the next objective. All right, nice. Next, we sort the outputs. And I think inside should be... Yeah, the inside output should be the refined oil. Wait, no. No, I've done it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Hold on. Inside output shints. Not the outside one, which you've literally just said. You absolute turbo pudding. Holy shit. I'm so dumb sometimes. It's like I get ever so slightly tired and my brain just completely shuts down. Not exactly an ideal trait. I mean, I'm just going to say, if I said streamer brain teehee pero, like, would people buy that? That'll do. Alright, yes, so we can now get that flowing there. So we'll get these sorted before we do too much else, I think. I want all of these producing ASAP. Then we'll stick those windmills down. Right. And we're also going to... I think we're probably going to feed the hydrogen into that... oh. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not going to do at all. That's more like it. More sources, I think. Yes. Yeah, that works. In the most kind of minging, fucked up, inefficient way I can think of right now, but it works. Right, it will function. I mean, there are other things I need to be considering, I think, for streams as we go forward as well. I mean, obviously, I love to play stuff like Dyson Sphere, but I admit that it's maybe not the most thrilling thing for a viewer to tune into. It's a nice chill-out game. But, you know, I'm thinking, well, are there any other things that we've got which are maybe kind of on the exciting side? I don't know, because the thing is, games that are too exciting, I'm an old man. Sometimes have a detrimental impact on me, right? And that's not a comment which is meant to impinge on anyone at all for their age. That's purely a me thing, right? Because I'm an old guy, you know. I ain't young no more. I ain't no spring chicken. So I kind of have to realise that actually there's certain games that I'm just more aligned towards these days. And stuff like this is... I set the wrong blooming filter there. Hold on. I see why, though. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, that is right. That is right. Okay. So then these are gonna export into there. Yes. And you export into that. It's going to be a bit of a mess of conveyor belts, right? But because of how I've set it, we can set this one to go there, and oh, will that one not go in there now? It won't actually. However, what it will do is it will go like this. Yeah, like that. There we go. Okay. And we can use this to store the hydrogen. And then maybe put the hydrogen on like a, I don't know, a closed loop power generation or something. Right, okay. Please produce for me. There we go. Okay, so lots of hydrogen, lots of refined oil coming out now. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that should be pretty cool. Right. So there's much more refined oil flowing into there. I mean, we want as much refined oil really as we can coming out of there. So I kind of feel like setting up yet more of that stuff would be a smart move. For the moment, let's put these extra power plants down though, because like I said before, we really need extra juice on this world. My power generation methods are not greatly efficient right now. In fact, we have enough yellow cubes to start researching these. So these need the magnetic rings, 20 reinforced thrusters, and 20 charged. What do you call them? 20 charged accumulators, as well as an interstellar logistics station. They are very expensive, but it will open up just refining graphene without a set of factories. So what we can then do is we start harvesting fire ice from the gas giant. We can also start harvesting hydrogen directly from the gas giant, which basically means that we don't have to use quite so much power down here. We get better power generation. I think graphene has a fuel penalty. Fuel chamber generation minus 70%. Yeah, so fire ice, I think, has quite a high fuel generation. So if you get, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 gas giant harvesters on, it actually starts to put out a lot of resources to the point where, I mean, the problem is a lot of the time you can actually start to choke on stuff like hydrogen then. And when I say choke, I mean you choke in the wrong way. You choke because you've got too much of it. Which is a unique problem in this game, having too much of something. But it does happen, like when you've got too much of one resource and it just kind of gums everything else up. And you hate to see it. But let's, yeah. We'll set these up, right? Good. Okay. Yeah, the production on these oil seeps has dropped. So oil seeps, after a certain amount of time, their production drops by approximately half, which is not great. It's just kind of something you got to work around. The easy solution is just to exploit every single oil seep in your area. So we'll probably do that. Like we'll get some more oil refineries. We'll get some more oil extractors put down. Get as much of the oil from this planet going into that central point as we can, and then after that, I think we'll start to just kind of pull as much refined oil out of this planet as possible. But really, we gotta. We need to start looking at making these, actually. I think something we want to do on that basis is head back to the lava planet, briefly, and set up production of those. Because the thing is, we need to get charged accumulators, because as soon as we've got production on gas giant harvesting, the entire game opens up massively. Hang on. Oh god. Oh, why am I upside down? You foolish robot. Alright, there we go. Right. Let's have a quick check of those planets. That one has no silicon. Right, yes, we need to go to the lava planet. That's the only one that actually has silicon in this solar system. Not ideal. Oh my god, the music. So, Shitpost-chan had a bit of a discussion on his Facebook page the other day in terms of all-time game favourite soundtracks. It was more a case of he was saying, here's my favourite game soundtracks. And there was someone there who said, Dyson Sphere Program. So like, yes, my lad, my people, my absolute homie. Beautiful stuff. But the fact that the soundtrack for this game is recognised as being as great as it is, I love it. Like, it's sublime. You listen to this track when you're just floating through space, and so much of it's just reverby pianos and synths, but it works so well. Oh yeah, they're my logistics vessels, aren't they? Nice, nice. Do I have enough stuff to make more of those? Yeah, I do actually. Okay. Okay. Right, so, silicon. We had some silicon making. It was back over this way, wasn't it? I just realised that my fuel tank is starting to dry up a little bit there. I should do something about that. Yeah, here we go. Ah, now. That is a bit of a problem. Right? That's a bit of a problem. Because the silicon here is actually in use for stuff that I can't take it away from. Okay. Right. New plan. We're going to go to the desert planet. We're going to use the desert planet for this. So let's just take a moment to regen a little bit. So we're actually going to need a bunch of these. We're going to need a whole bunch of these. We're going to need a bunch of these too. Alright, we've got enough stuff to make them at least. Is that enough fuel for it? Yeah, that should be enough. I mean, we've got pockets full of coal. And the planet's not that far away anyway. Right. So we're just going to sail on over here. So the reason I'm going to do this is that stone can be refined into silicon. And then we can just refine that silicon into the crystal silicon. It's slower, much less efficient. But the problem is this sector just does not have the silicon to support more than that just now. When we get out of system, what I'm going to do this time, I've actually used this cluster before. I think I mentioned on the first Dyson Sphere Program stream that I did, is I've used this cluster before, so I kind of have a bit of an idea where stuff is. But the first time I played this cluster, I did not research level 4 galaxy exploration before I started going out of system, and you need that. And there's one good reason that you need that, because if you do not have it, you cannot see where stuff is out of system. And by that I mean, let's say that you want to go to a system, set up some gas giant exploitation, and get your power plant set up so that you can get yourself set and moving. Right? You can't do that because let me just pull up the upgrade and show you. So universe exploration level 3 allows you to see. It's level 3 that I didn't have. So you need 1,000 information matrices for that. But basically, it lets you see the vein reserves in planetary systems within 6 light years. So any star that's within easy traveling distance at this point, we'd be able to see exactly what's there, and we'd be able to say, okay, no gas giant, avoid this one for now. Gas giant, but there's no silicon, no point. Universe exploration level 4 lets you see everything in the entire universe. So that's late game tech. We don't worry about that right now. We're gonna just we're gonna need some more power plants out here. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more wind turbines made for this world, because we're gonna need it for the extra power. Hey, he perceive. What do he perceive? What was I looking for? Stone. There's stone over now. Ah, excellent. I've already made a start on it. He perceives the universe. Yeah. He perceives the universe, and then he do a point, and then some people explode and just literally die. Because apparently that's the superpower he chooses to get. Absolute Maglord moment. Alrighty. Yeah, let's set some more power plants down here. And again, wind power on Desert World, because we got 150% bonus to wind production, so that's kind of nice. How are things, man? Oh god, I remember. Like, it was just like, wait, what? You choose what as your superpower? Oh yeah, I just want to make people explode and die. Okay, man. I mean, whatever you say. Right, yeah, so this is actually pretty good for what we want to do. I think we're going to want more, we're going to want some more output here, but if we set it on a closed splitter loop, what we should be able to do is something like this. Upgrade a bunch of them. Yeah. We definitely need the extra power to do this. Oh, you're never going to guess what people started saying to me after the comments about, oh, imagine if there was someone with a British accent in there. It's like, oh, Shinsu, and you British? No, fuck off. I'm from Yorkshire. I ain't British in that sense. I'm Yorkshire. No, no. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a little guy at the end of the day. I'm just a small little guy. So, yeah, it's kind of like, would I? I don't know. Right, okay, so we can now make orbital collectors, which is excellent. So what we want to do is we need to get crystal silicon so that we can get some accumulators sorted. Do we have enough stuff to make one of these? We do not. Absolutely do not. However, what we should be able to do is we should be able to get them rigged up to go to the do we actually have we don't have an right, that's bloody great. We don't actually have an off-world shipment facility. And I just realised I called it an off-world shipment facility when it's actually an interstellar logistics station. I can't even remember the terminology for this fucking game tonight. Holy shit, what's wrong with me? It's so hot, my brain just is just like, you know what? No. I don't want to know tonight, mate. You ain't working. You ain't doing now. You're an absolute pudding, you are, Shinsuke Ose. You can just suffer. You pudding. You pudding. Okay, brain. You say, brain. I just don't want to suffer anymore. I mean, I'm British, so every waking moment of my life is suffering, right? You get used to it. Alright. So, I mean, we can still get this into a closed loop, right? Feed these in here. I mean, crystal silicon takes ages to make. It's a huge pain in the ass when you can't just harvest it direct from something. But we will get it starting. I mean, we will need crystal silicon for advanced recipe stuff later on in the game anyway. Like, it's one of those recipes that you just you can't get away from it. No matter how much you might want to. You will never get away from crystal silicon. Ever. Yeah, stick that as a food tower, I think. Okay. There we go. Right, there we are. Nice. So that's going to kick out a whole bunch of that. Now, to make an accumulator, right, we need 6 crystal silicon per accumulator, 1 super mag ring, and iron ingots. So I can't remember if I had iron ingots actually set to produce on this world. I think it was just titanium I was making here. However, you can see there's a whole boatload of these kicking out now. I want to, if I can, making making a whole bunch of the collectors would be really nice. Right, yeah, so we've got how much crystal silicon there? A lot. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of... In fact, we can kill that, right? Yeah. That should give us more than enough for what we want to do. Next, what we want to do is go back to the lava world. Okay. There we are. And we get the space music now, too. I should start sipping on my beer. I've opened it, but it's just kind of sat there just now. I've got a peach and passion fruit Bellini sour from Vault City. I've had this one before, but Vault City do amazing sour beers. Like, they're probably the best at it in all of craft brewing. I can't really afford much craft anymore. I saw it at Morrison's when I was there last night. I was like, you know what? I'm going to treat my bad self a little bit. Oh, we landed right next to a food tank. We also ran out of fuel entirely. Which is not my best move, but okay. Right. So, super magnetic rings. We need magnets and graphite. Okay. We need to get our graphite production back home really amped up again, I think. For the moment, we're just going to sit here for now. Let our... Ooh, can we upgrade anything else? We can upgrade mechanical frame to level 4, actually. That'd be pretty nice. Let's have a slurp of this beer just while I'm refueling, shall we? It's very tasty. Mmm. I love passion fruit stuff. Mmm. Like, if you give me a choice of cocktail to have, I will generally gravitate towards a porn star martini, to be honest. Just because of the passion fruit. I'm a very simple person in that respect. Let's put those other two logistics vessels there. There we go. Okay. These will be important later on. Not exactly important now, but... Yeah, it's going to be interesting as we go into this calendar year, because HoloEN Gen 3 is meant to be coming. So obviously all the mod discords are kind of like, we got to prepare for this. There's a lot of excitement. There's more excitement than trepidation, but there's always a bit of trepidation in terms of, are we going to have to deal with any weirdos? Are we going to have to deal with any, past life discussion, that sort of bullshit? And then you kind of wonder, I mean, Tempest had Gen 2, what was it? About 6-7 months after the first one, so we're probably going to get another Tempest Gen this year. They've really exploded beyond, I think, what people expected. So, I mean, frankly, I love that. I love that, and I can't really go into one of the reasons why I'm very enamored with it, because it links to a past life discussion. But there's a particular video on YouTube which really sums up some great points. Like, people saying, oh, guys are never going to do as well in this market. It's like, actually, you're wrong. I mean, maybe from a purely empirical standpoint on the numbers, yeah, maybe the numbers aren't quite so high, but the success is... No, not Nutsucker. No, he is, I'm pretty sure that he's, like, hard banned in most of this. No, he is actually, because there's some sort of Wikipedia page where my face appears because I told someone you can't even post about him in this server. Yeah, now, Luxium is an absolute outlier. They're very much the exception and not the rule. And that's something that bears... kind of it bears remembering, is that they are the exception. They're the exception to the rule. You know, they're absolutely outliers, and it's great they've done so well. You know, I'm never gonna poo-poo on them for how well they've done, right? But I don't think there's any debut release group of male VTubers who've done anywhere near as well as them. There probably won't be. I don't know exactly how it came to be, because I don't watch any of them. You know, wish them every success, but I've just never tuned into any of their stuff really. But no, the discussion. If you want to look it up, then you just need to go to YouTube and type in male VTuber debuff. That's all you need to type in, and the video comes straight on up. And if I ever feel like, well, actually, I'm feeling a bit bummed out by stuff, you know, and I need a bit of a pep, I'll just go back and watch that. And it's just like, yeah, you know, it's kind of it's almost a pep talk in a lot of ways. Oh, we could get mechanical frame level 5 as well. Can we get inventory level? Inventory level 5 would be really nice. I don't think we've got the yellow cubes for it just yet, but yeah, let's do that. Now, we were here to get. I don't think we can actually. Can we manufacture the magnets? Oh yeah, we have actually got the stuff to manufacture magnets. So, let's make. I think we have the stuff to make some accumulators, you know. Let's land. Hold on. Accumulators, where are you? Where are they? There. Yeah, we can make 35 of them, which actually, I mean, 35 accumulators ain't enough, but... Right, what are we missing? What are we missing? Crystal silicon. Alright. We can go back and get that. We can go back and get that. That's fine. Actually... No, we don't have enough stuff for that. That's okay. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the desert planet, get some more crystal silicon. The reason I'm doing this is that the lava world is the best place to charge accumulators, just because you can set up a separate power grid with, like, a couple of these. Leave it for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Come back and they're all charged up and ready to manufacture on. It would probably be an idea for us to spend a bit of time in the lava world, actually. We'll go back home and fill up on petrol first. But what we'll do is we'll grab some crystal silicon. We'll grab some crystal silicon. We'll go back home, grab some fuel. And then, oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll just grab, like, I don't know, 4 stacks of that shit. And then we want to do 5 of them. And then, yeah, we're going to try and make, we're going to try and make 4 orbital collectors, and I'm going to try and have that as like a stream objective. Like, if we get to the point we've got 4 orbital collectors set up, then, you know, at that point we can safely say, yeah, we've succeeded on this stream. We've not quite gotten everything then that I would want to have done. Yeah, really, I'd want to kind of set up yellow cubes to the point where I'm really comfortable with their output, but the orbital collectors will go massively far towards helping with that. I saw the most recent episode, I think it was, the one where the depressed actress, at the end of it, she does the eye impression. It's like, oh my god, it's her. So I guess that's like, it's really good. It's not my favourite one of the season, but it is definitely one that I... there's certain anime which I will put ahead of others in the queue. So, like, there's some that come onto my queue, and it's like, well, I'll watch this, but there's other stuff that I want to watch first. And Oshinoko is, like, I'd probably say it's mid-tier in that respect. It's not one that I will put other stuff off specifically for. But at the same time, if there's stuff on my list which is below it, it's like, well, actually, it comes up in the priority. So about sort of mid-priority is how I would describe it for me. The absolute priority anime for me, actually, now, is Golden Kamuy. Because it's back, and holy hell, Golden Kamuy is amazing. I don't think I've actually seen a show before Golden Kamuy which has had the... Yeah, I mean, it's always great to have something like that. It's absolutely always great to have something like that. There's quite a few animes that I look forward to the release of each week, actually. I mean, Vinland Saga is... In terms of seasonal anime, this season specifically, and I'm gonna discount stuff which is continuing this season but started elsewhere, because Golden Kamuy went on a big hiatus for I think that was airing while my wife was starting to get ill, which was back in like November, December time. So that one, you know, that's come back. Absolutely astonishing, but it's not this season as such. And Vinland Saga, I mean, I suppose Vinland Saga technically is last season, but it's one of those multi-core animes where actually it's going to go on for until the end of this core, I think. And Vinland Saga is astonishingly good. Like, people complain about Farmland Saga and how it's like, oh my god, it's taking ages for anything to happen. It's like, there's so much character development going on. There is so much character development going on in Farmland Saga at the moment, and it's just like people expect it just to be hacky, slashy Viking anime. It's like, no. Pay attention to what's going on with the characters, because what has happened with Thorfinn this season has just been like, oh, the writing's so good. What else is there that I kind of jump on as soon as it releases? You really should. It's one of the best shows that I've ever seen, and it might not be my favourite, but from an objective standpoint, it is astonishingly good. That's not a bad shout. Waiting until it finished, not a bad shout. What else? I mean, from this season specifically, Kawaisugi Crisis is probably my favourite. So, Too Cute Crisis, the one with a race of space aliens come to Earth. They're planning to do an invasion / hostile takeover, and they send a scientist down to feel out the planet, work out, do we need to make any sort of preparations specifically. The first thing she encounters is a cat, and she's so taken aback by how cute the cat is that it basically, like, she becomes subservient to the cat, and there's a lot of shenanigans that ensue from that. It's hard to describe without making it sound a bit shit, but it's really good. I mean, it's very much an animal lover's anime, I think is how we describe it from there. What did I come back here for? Petrol, right? Oh, and I needed to get stuff together to make the super magnetic rings, didn't I? So, yeah, let's go get some EM turbines, because we're going to need... oh, there they are. Here's some I made earlier. What else? Actually, Cafe Terrace has been a surprise hit for me. I quite enjoy laid-back stuff. And that one... I mean, it's pretty laid-back. I think for me, the main thing that sucked me in is it got probably the best opening song of the season. It just sounds like something that Perfume would put out, and I love Perfume. They're a band that I will listen to very happily for absolute days. Tonikaku Kawaii, love that. Mostly because it's a really accurate depiction of what being married is like. And as you can imagine, you know, I like that sort of thing because I'm married. Idol. Are we talking Oshinoko, or is Idol referring to something else? Sorry, my brain is broken at the minute, so I might be missing something very obvious there, I'm afraid. Oh no. Uh, 125 mil views. Nah, I don't tend to take view count as a benchmark myself. But I tend to go by, like, if an OP makes me feel like this is mint, this is banging, that's normally what I will go on instead. I think I need to make some more of them. Do we need... Nah, we can leave that for the moment. So we need to get some magnets now. Oh, here's some. However, oh, that's not outputting very many, is it? There we go. See, I mean, is Idol Oshinoko, or am I misreading that? I may be misreading that. I mean, I may be reading it properly, and I just, like I said, I can't brain very well today. I mean, it's a good OP. Don't get me wrong. It's a good OP, but it's not anywhere close to my favorite this season. I think the main thing I don't like about it is it's like, yeah, it thematically fits, but then it kind of goes into that ominous Latin choir, and it's like, that always jars me out because it's like, I don't feel like that fits the rest of the song. And one thing that is, for me, really important if I'm writing music, something that is always massively important to me is what I am is what I'm writing thematically, excuse me, going to fit what the rest of the song has? If it doesn't, then it's like, it kind of jars me out of it. And this is a big thing that happened with Balgura whilst we've been writing stuff, is like making sure that the parts gel together. If a part feels like it doesn't gel with the rest of the song, it comes out basically immediately. We're quite merciless in that regard. I need titanium. Oh, excuse me. I'm just trying to think what other shows there are with particularly great OPs. Magical Girl, Magical Destroyer has maybe not a great OP, but it does have a butterfuck insane OP. Like the OP for that, like at one point it just goes straight on into a cross of Gabba and Grindcore. And it's like, okay, I'm listening to the Berserker open up an anime. I'm interested. It's a worthwhile show to watch. It's kind of, again, it's mid-tier on my priority list, but it's fun in the way that it's one of those shows that is incredibly stupid, but it kind of knows that it's an incredibly stupid premise, and it has a lot of fun with it. Kind of in the same way as what was it called? Akiba Maid War from last season. Akiba Maid War was excellent, or as we call it, Hollow English Fan Server Moderator Simulator. But you didn't hear that from me. No. We need to dump some stuff because we're actually starting to fill up too much on certain items. Okay. Where's my general storage box? There's, I think, one over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's put some of that copper. We don't need that much copper on us. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. And to make that, we need steel. Okay, we can get steel. So, what else am I looking for? Where do my steel get to? Is it over here? Yes, it is. I'm just going to take, like, I guess, that for now. Yeah, so we can make another couple of them. Now, at the minute, we've got 55 accumulators. Okay. So we want to get another one of them, and then 1, 2. Right, this will take us to a pretty sweet level of harvesting from the gas giant. So we just need to go back to the lava planet and get this infrastructure set up to actually support charging these batteries. Once the batteries are starting to charge, then it will come together much more easily. I mean, this is why we need to have particle containers on an actual manufacturing schedule, because if we don't, then as you can see, it takes ages to produce enough of them. Alright, so over to this planet we go. While we're doing that, a quick slurp of beer, I think. Oh, it's delicious. Okay. Don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, but I will try and put a schedule out. I need to check with the bands what's going on, because I think one band is we're doing a writing session on Wednesday, and then I think the main band will be writing on Sunday. So both bands writing at the minute. That's going to be fun. It's the first time I've written for the black metal band as well. Like at the minute, I just kind of try my best to play parts that the original drummer wrote, and I mean it's extremely difficult because he was oh, I say it was ridiculous. He is ridiculous. A lot of his stuff is far beyond me. Okay, so at the minute we've got 100% power satisfaction, meaning we can start slapping these down. They will charge up. Once we have these plus the stuff to make the actual orbital collectors, we can then start to exploit the gas giant. And that's the point the game really opens up. We get easy hydrogen, we get fire ice for easy graphene. That makes carbon nanotubes much easier to get as well, by extension. And it also gives us much better hydrogen production. So what we can then do is we can start kicking out deuterium, and the deuterium we can use for powering stuff. And again, that will be a massive, massive help to us. So yeah, we'll set our accumulation station up here, I think. These will take a while to charge up. So what happens is they link into each other. They'll start filling up from this side over here. I think actually let's make the accumulators first. Okay. And then we'll get them making. And then at some point, like I said, we'll get... So particle containers, you need graphene, copper, and the EM turbines. So the EM turbines will do here. The graphene will probably... I mean, we could probably make all... We could probably set these up here. But we will need to have at least one orbital collector to make it really kind of work. So, I mean, actually over here would be a good place. Actually, we can get the orbital collector to ship to this one. And there's enough stuff here to actually do particle containers off of. Easy peasy, right? See, this is the mid-game of Dyson Sphere Program is where it starts to get not difficult, but tricky. Because there's that much stuff that you need to make the stuff that you need to make the stuff that you then need to make. That it does start to get, at times, a little bit nightmare fuel. I mean, like I said, it's not something that I would consider a bad thing, but it certainly... the game certainly knows to... It's a game that teaches you how to be patient, I think is the way I'd describe it. Maybe one of the reasons it's not the most ideal game for streaming, but at the same time, I mean, I like it. I like it as a stream game. Right, so yeah, we've got the purple there is what that means that these are charging off of the grid. They'll take a while to charge, and they'll take longer to charge all of them. But when all of them are charged, that'll give us our 4 orbital collectors, and that will... Like I said, that will allow us to start really, really opening this game up again. So let's amend our stream goal to that. If we can get those set up, what else do we need to make those? Reinforced thrusters. Oh my god. Right, let's head back to the homeworld and let's get the stuff that we actually need for those, because there's a whole bunch more shit we need. And a lot of it is going to come down to those EM turbines. Oh, my transformation should be agonizing, but it will be worth it. And also our inventory should, by the time we get home, our inventory capacity should upgrade as well. So that'll be nice. That'll be very nice. Yeah. Oh, ow. I kind of feel like at some point I should stream some more Darkest Dungeon again. I mean, I know I streamed it kind of on and off, and I've not streamed it in a way that's going to make the progress of the game make any sense. But because the cost of electric went up so much, like I haven't really been using my laptop to game very much because it's expensive to now, which sucks. When wife's back at work properly, that's going to be less of a consideration. But for the minute, it's like, well, you've got to be a bit careful, haven't I? The Switch has made that more bearable. I actually started another playthrough of Metroid Prime earlier. Just because I hadn't got 100% logs and item collection on my first go-through. So, you know what, I can do an off-stream of that. And I don't think the stream playthrough is going to be possible to get 100% completion on, because I think there's an enemy that I've missed. Oh, wait, I'm going to the wrong planet. No, go here. Go here. I was going to the Ice Giant then. Don't want to go to the Ice Giant. Ice Giant's stinky. Okay. Yeah, look at all that extra inventory space. I love that. Okay, so we want to find the EM turbines, and I need a whole fucking ton of them bastards. I mean, what was it? I need 20... is it 20 reinforced thrusters each? Yes, it is. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. I mean, really, I'm probably just going to have to take most of this stack of turbines out. If I can find them. There they are. They're over here. Over here. Right. That's probably going to be enough, but let's take another couple. Alright. I mean, the other thing is that when we're on the lava planet again, at some point I'm going to need to get more EM turbines making. Because we will need a lot of them. We will need a very large amount of those. The other thing I was looking for was the titanium alloy, wasn't it? Which should be over here. Yes, here we go. We got lots of that. Right, so how many reinforced thrusters can I make now? I need 80 of these things. Oh, yeah, plenty of them. Yeah, and that still leaves us enough turbines to make. Do I need like 50 of them? Oh my god, 50 of those. Okay, great, greato days. Oh, I need to land. I need to fuel up. Food tower. Onegaishimasu. Okay. Wait, I'm not on the food tower. Gimme. Nom 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 nom. What other upgrades can I research whilst we're waiting? Drone engine, drive engine. Probably have to research technology for now, I think. I have researched fractionation. Yeah, I did that a while ago. Okay. We could probably research that. I mean, that's not a massive amount, and that'll unlock frame material as well. Frame material is useful for a little bit further on into the game, and I mean, it's kind of expensive on yellow cubes compared to what we actually have. I'm pretty sure we have no yellow cubes in storage right now. We have some. We just don't really have enough. Iron ore, magnets. How do they work? Okay. Right, so we have magnets now. Only 55 of them, but... I mean, maybe we get some magnets making on the lava world. We're going to need them anyway. We can make 103 of them. We need more... we need more graphite, I think. Because, yeah, we can get magnets setting up on the lava planet, easy peasy. Graphite, though, much more annoying to try and set up there because there's only that one lump of coal. And we need it for our tum-tum. And what else do these need? The accumulators, alright. So, with what we've got, we should be able to achieve this as a stream goal today, right? See, this is why the interstellar logistics is supposed to actually be in place. It's supposed to prevent the need for this, but at this point in the game, there is going to be a lot of back and forth, unfortunately. So, you know, Gamera, sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I lied. I absolutely lied. Alright. Ah! A coaster got stuck to the bottom of my beer. Okay. Oh yeah, I went back to the gym properly for the first time in 6 months today. That was fun. People at the gym like thought you were dead. I was like, almost. Not quite. But no, it was I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, put it that way. Probably going to want to rest up for as much as I can. Because I went and trained legs today. Not my best move. I feel good for it, though. But I feel energized again. So that's real nice. Right, let's get to that planet. Come on. Yeah, you see how our yellow cube production is really hampering us at the moment. When I've got these orbital collectors set up, yellow cubes being amped up is going to be an absolute focus. It has to be, because I am not producing enough for this point in the game. But I'm really choked on them. which is far, far from ideal, but... right, here's the accumulators. Let's stick the other ones down with them. So we've got another 10 of these to go down. I love this track in the OST. I think some of these might have actually filled up already. Yeah, some of these are full. Which is pretty mega. Okay. What's going on with this iron? Then I'm gonna want to make yeah, it's magnets that I'm choking on there, huh? Did I still have those mining machines? I do. Okay. So, is there an iron vein? There's this one over here, actually. That might be our best bet for the minute. Let's get some magnet productions. Wait, no. We need magnets anyway. So magnets we need for... was it... Yeah, so mag coils go into EM turbine. So actually, yeah, we need to get magnets producing anyway, right? So what we'll do is, at least for the moment, we'll get that going on this set of veins over here. Yes. This is going to go down here, I guess. Yes. Yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate. Hold on. I need 49 of them, do I? Alright. 49. There we go. Just to make sure that I've got enough, you know, power coming out of this thing, right? Can this go, like, there? Oh, it can. Nice. Alright, alright. So we'll stick these, I guess, like, up here? Yeah, this should work. Okay. Yeah, this should work. So we can just get these set up kicking out magnets for us, right? Do I have enough of those? Oh, not quite. Right, 38 of them to make. Okay, where's my advanced thrusters? There we go. Alright. And then what we'll do is we'll close loop this on the output as well, like this. And at least that way we can kind of just stick this here for the moment, and, you know, it'll take some of the stuff aside, right? So, Tesla Tower, there, I guess, like, another one there, and there. Okay. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Do I have the beef ones? Oh, I do. Nice. Wait, have I just been using the beef ones there anyway? Oh, not quite, but... I'm out of sources. That's fine. We've got enough. We've got enough. And at this point, we just want magnets. F-King magnets, how do they work? Well, you see Insane Clown Posse, it's not actually a miracle, it's literally science. So, you know, that's the thing. That song was so ridiculous. I'm not surprised it got mocked as hard as it did, in the slightest. Oh, no. Okay. So, now we want to make... Yeah, this is why we need the magnets, huh? Right, okay. Yeah, so this is going to start to fire them out very, very fast. We definitely don't have any more outputs, do we? No, I mean, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. Then like... Yep, that's okay. They should make reasonably fast. Ow. Oh, my elbow. I'm sorry, chat. Did you hear that? Ow. Oh. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Nice. Nice. Not so nice. I'm such a child. My coaster's just gone now. Excuse me. I think my avatar thought my beard was just hair at that point, so it stopped reading my face being there. Alright, now we're gonna stop looking for tech to research, I think. That definitely is 50, doesn't it? Oh my god, it's so expensive to make these things. I mean, it needs 3 magnets per one of them, though, so not ideal. However, as you see, I mean, this is filling up pretty nicely, right? In fact, can we do the source of cargo stacking? That might make this a lot easier. Where is it? It's there, isn't it? Yeah, we should research that. So that means that the Saucer Mark III will take 2 cargo across per trip that way, right? Okay, so let's try and make another 50 of these, huh? There we go. Okay, nice. And again. Yes. So now we need one more set of 50 of those. And then we're actually on the verge of having everything we need to start Orbital Collection. And that's going to be so nice. Everything's going to be great at that point in the game. I think that should be enough, you know? I think that should be enough. Let's try it. Not quite. Right, so we need about 50 more magnets. 50 magnets? How do they work? Wait, did I just make that joke? I'm losing track of the jokes I've made now. Alright, well, no matter. There we go. That's everything we need. So we'll come back to actually properly manufacturing at some point in the near future. So when we get to the point where we're starting to want to make warpers, space warpers need... I'll see if I can find them on the tech trees while we're manufacturing stuff. Space warpers are down this way. So, to get space warpers, right, you have to research the miniature particle collider, which, as you can see, takes a lot of stuff to make. Then you have to research strange matter, which you have to put those things into a particle collider. Extremely power hungry, takes loads of resources. That's one reason that we need to get particle containers manufacturing, because this stuff is next to impossible to make without having that. And then this... Wait, nope, not that. It's this one, gravitational wave refraction. That just needs diamonds and strange matter. That unlocks warpers. But once we have warpers unlocked, we can then go out of system. And that's a point where everything changes. Once we can do interstellar travel... Right, let's get these full ones taken up. So the full ones are... you got to be careful, because if an accumulator ain't full... it's these ones which have the light on at the side. Oh, these are they all full? I think they're all full, you know. I think all these are full. Let's just hoover them up, and then if there's any that aren't full... we'll deal with that. You know, it won't take long for an empty accumulator to fill up and pop back down again. If an accumulator's full and you pick it up, it picks up as a full accumulator. If you pick up a half-full one, it doesn't retain the charge, right? So you have to then charge it up from full again. But I'm pretty sure all of those are full. So actually now, we can say 1, 2, 3... Wait, no. Hold on, what? Wait. Oh, it's because we're still manufacturing these. Alright. I'm getting ahead of myself now. Yeah, this is going to take a minute. As you can see, we've got coming on for a 5-minute queue there for these things. So, what else can we do while we wait? Because I don't just want to be sat around. I don't want to be sat around just waiting. Right? We've got. We could take a stack of those, I think. Anything else that I might want to grab? Maybe some iron. I mean, iron ingots are always useful to have a stack of, right? Yeah, stack of them. We'll take some copper as well, actually, because again, copper's always just copper and iron are just those generically useful things to have in your pocket, right? All right, so there we go. Nice. So, yeah, I mean, really, what we want to do now is just wait for, unfortunately, wait for these to finish manufacturing. We've got quite a few of these left to go. I don't want to do that. Let's maybe cut some stuff down while we wait, I guess, huh? This is one of the things that kind of... It puts me on the fence about Dyson Sphere, because it's an amazing game just to play in your downtime, but in terms of stuff happening for the sake of streams, I don't know. As much as I love this game, you got to question. I mean, I guess it's a good Zatsu game. You know, I can just sit here and just chat shit for 3 hours. I'm good at that. I work in law. I'm very good at that. Oh, yeah, we should probably eat. Okay. What other technology have we got that we can get to? Satellite power distribution? Actually, that would be really good to get to. I don't think we can... I think the structure material, I can't remember if we can actually manufacture that or not. Hold on. We can make it in the replicator, but we need nanotubes for it. Okay. Yeah, we'll manufacture this on this world, because we can, when we start getting to the point where we've got frame material. Again, it's one of those techs that just kind of opens up a bunch more options to us. Okay, so we've got 3 of them ready to start coming through. What else do we want to research after this? Fusion generator. I mean, we need deuterium for that. We need a bunch of stuff. The thing is, deuterium fuel rods are really, really good. In terms of late game fuel for the mech itself, these are really nice. Like, nothing compares to them until you get to the artificial star and what that kicks out. So, controlled annihilation reaction gets you access to antimatter fuel rod. But they're really expensive and hard to get the stuff for. So actually, the deuterium fuel rod is kind of like your workhorse in the late game. So I think getting a fractionator set up with hydrogen would be real nice. But at the same time, I kind of question how soon we should prioritize doing that. Right, we're almost ready to manufacture these things. So let's take a Bez over to the gas giant, right? Okay, come on. There we go. And I think after that, we really got to start working on... I know I keep on banging on about yellow cubes. I think we're gonna have to focus on that before we start focusing on supermagnetic ring production and particle container production, right? We gotta get yellow cubes beefing up. Hang on, what's happened there? What? Hang on. I thought I had a bunch of them. Hold on. Did I not have one of those? I thought I had 3 of them ready to go. Hang about, hang about, hang about. That's really annoying. I thought I had everything ready to make like 4 of those, but apparently not. Oh, come on, Shintsukasa. You absolute twit. You fool. You nut. You crazy in the coconut. Okay, well, my titanium should be like here. I've landed on the dark side of the moon. Did not want to do that. Where's all my stuff? It's over there. I've actually landed on the dark side of this moon. Oh, well. Oh, it's getting really hot now as well. Like, just generically very hot. Which doesn't help, I suppose. I mean, having 2 monitors on in the stream room at any one time is maybe not the best idea. Maybe not the best idea. Right, where's my titanium? Right, sit by the food tower. Om nom nom. Right, can I make another one of these? Why can't I do that? I've not got enough graphene? I'm just going to have to go with 3 then. I don't know what's happened there, but I've not got the stuff for it. That's a huge pain in the ass. I was so sure I had 4 ready to make as well. That's what I was going for. Ah, nuts. Oh well. Right, where's the gas giant? Actually, I mean, that's one thing that I would very much like to see in an update to this game at some point. You've got the map to refer to, but it's very finicky to have to pull up the map and be like, okay, I'm gonna set a marker to this planet and all that. It's like, maybe just give me a big note in system or an option to toggle a big note in system to say, here's where the planet is. Right, that'd be lovely. And it's a really small kind of quibble, I suppose. Very, very small in the scheme of things, but it'd be kind of nice, you know. You know, it'd be kind of nice. But anyway, let's go set these orbital collectors up. And then we can start to kick our power economy into a much, much, much higher gear. And then we can also start to... we can actually take our graphene production almost completely away from where it is now. We don't need that plant to manufacture graphene then. We could just use that for, like, titanium crystals, that sort of thing. Okay. Into the gas giant's orbit. So, an orbital collector can only go on the equator, right? So they are here. So you can only build them at the equator, and you can only build. You get a limited amount of them that you can build per planet, and the limit is based on how much space is at the equator to actually build. So yeah, that's as close as they can go to each other. However, we have 3 orbital collectors now. Oh god, we're at power.
You have built an orbital collector, which can collect the resources of this gas giant automatically. The logistics vessel will come to pick up the cargo as long as you set these resources as interstellar
oh my god.
at other sites. Furthermore, to maintain the collector,
We got to get out of here.
Collected resources
Come
will
on.
be transferred to energy in the first place.
This is really bad. Hold on. Can I stop? If I stop still, maybe I'll generate enough power to actually break... I can't break orbit right now. I didn't realize that I didn't have enough power to do that. That's a huge, huge pain in the bum. Right, okay, where's the planet? Get the indicator set for it, please. Right, break orbit, quick! Quick! Come on, come on. We can do this. Ah! Come on. Come on. Make planet fall. Oh my god, this is agonizing. My god, yeah, if we beef up Yellow Cube production, we can start beefing up our mech's power generation eventually, right? Okay, we made it home. Right, sit by that thing, please. Alright. So, power generation is the next thing, I suppose. And to do this, there's a way that I like to set power generation up, which is, generically speaking, we'll get 6 of these, right? We will find out where our hydrogen is producing 2 at the minute. Should be somewhere nearby, I think. In fact, if we walk along the ground to get to our destination, we should still have enough power generation to make it. This is one of the reasons that we need to tech up to purple cubes ASAP, because if we go to the upgrades tab, the energy circuit level 4, we need mecha core level 4, but for that we need purple cubes, right? And when we get to energy circuit level 4, we're basically then at the point where the mecha will recover enough energy that actually power becomes almost a non-consideration. It's still something we got to take into account, sure, but it's much less for consideration. Oh, what's happened here? Something's gummed up really badly. Hold on. Why is there oil and... Hold on, what the fuck? There's 2 resources on the same... Oh no! That's really bad. Okay, hang on. We actually just have to eat all of this there, then. We have to manually sort this. I didn't realise that this had gummed up like this. Yeah, it's gummed up on the downstairs as well. Not as badly. Jeez, though, what a pain. This is what happens if you don't check your outputs properly. Actual disaster. Right, this is just a normal thing, isn't it? Alright, well... Here's what we're going to do. Right. We're going to set this to go up around here. We're going to get a bunch of those made, right? I'm going to get these made like this. Okay. And this is going to kind of loop around here and go in there. So basically, this is going to, again, the intention here is we're going to close loop the hydrogen. Oh, how do I do this again? I control click and then... Oh, like that, yeah, okay. So we can do this and the hydrogen will just start flowing around, right? Okay. I think the other thing I should do, actually, now I think about it, is I got these tanks, didn't I? Let's get them set up. Because that way we can store more hydrogen. Choking on hydrogen at this point is not exactly something I would say is a common thing that will happen, but it is something that we're going to have to be mindful of. Alright, so yeah. This should give us a really nice power economy here. Yes, just like that. This one, for some reason, we didn't put a thing to, because apparently I'm a bit of a pudding like that. There we go. Gobble, gobble. There. Excellent. We've actually finally reached 100% power satisfaction just from doing that. We love that. We love to see that. Okay, so that means everything will manufacture kind of peak efficiency. Do we want to make another couple of tanks to go here? I mean, we should, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Oh, my spine just crunched. Like, actually crunched when I breathed out. There we go. Yeah, so that'll give us a nice amount of hydrogen storage there, right? But the fact that these are going to start burning this supply off, that should be, to be honest, that should be pretty nice. And if we wanted, we could put another power plant there, and another one maybe there. And that'll just kind of mean that, actually, the hydrogen burns off, the oil production is preserved somewhat. What was going on with our... it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we need more of... Huh? Hold on. What's happened here? Hang on. Oh, yeah, I remember. We needed to put... I forgot about that. We need to... Actually, no, we don't necessarily need a splitter there. What we should do is just this. Just like that, yeah. Of course, I haven't powered it, because I'm an idiot. There we go. So again, not exactly an ideal solution, but, you know, it will get stuff into there for the minute, right? But yeah, I mean, what we want to do then is we need more refined oil. We need more... We just need more plastic in general, right? So plastic we had... we'd set plastic up over here, hadn't we? No, that's the graphene. Which, really, we don't need these set up no more. We can get rid of those at some point, but that point is not right now. What we want to do is find out where I put the graphene plant. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we've got plastic going. It's going, just not very fast. Where else is there on this planet that we could kind of really set that up? I mean, there's a couple of... There's a seep there, there's a seep there. Really, we've almost taken... Oh, hang on, there's 3 seeps out that way we've not taken over yet. What was it plastic needed again? Plastic needed... refined oil. Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards the better idea being... I mean, we've got loads of oil here, right? So the other thing we could do, actually, we've kind of set ourselves up here. If we get... Right, get rid of these, right? Let's go get the stuff to make these. And what we can do is we can stick another 10 refineries down, right? Where's my bricks at? Where's my bricks at? Slab. Get me 10 of these. Okay. Actually, no, don't give me 10 of them. If I need prisms, I'll just buy some from ye olde prism shop. Okay. 10 of them, please. And then we're going to get a whole bunch of them made. Right? So again, we've got a bit of a queue to do this. What we can do... Do you see what I'm thinking? We can just set this up to go down here, and then set the output queues to go into, like, there and there respectively. And actually, that should mean we've got so much oil being processed at any one time that A, it's going to get hard to run out of hydrogen, and B, the actual supply of refined oil should then be really, 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 really quite good. Is this... That is kicking out to... Yeah, it is. So is there anything we're choked on here? No, we just need more of these, really. So again, what we could do is we could loop the inputs around here, set another 6 up. That would kind of work. Kind of. The other thing we could do is set some splitters up here and split the inputs a bit. Might choke production though. That's the only problem, is it might choke the production. So I don't know about that. Ah. Right. Well, let's start that moving, shall we? Where's my music gone? Music Doko? Music Chan? Oh, we're also going to need a bunch of these. There we go. I feel like if we can stick... I don't know if we've got enough room there. We'll try it. Maybe see if we can get another power plant in there. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, dear. Right, the refineries are now starting to kick out. That's kind of what I was waiting on then. So, here's what we do. And then one more here. Eat the fuel, Mr. Robot-san. Right, we now have satellite substations open to us. So, satellite substations serve 2 purposes for me. One of them is, as it says, it gives you big area power distribution. They have a really long power radius as well. Sorry, power range. So, they ship power over a much, much longer distance than other similar facilities. But also, you can use them as landmarks. Because they jut up into the sky massively, they actually do make really useful landmarks. Yeah, this looks good. And then what we do is we're gonna... yeah, I think what we do here is we connect these into the outputs for each side of these, right? So like this... Just means we're going to have to be real careful to make sure that the outputs don't mismatch. Because if they mismatch, then we're in trouble. So the inner line is hydrogen. Alright. We'll sort the outputs first, because that way, yeah, we can be a little bit more certain of what we're doing. Okay, so you go here, you go here. I haven't played a roguelike in a while. Like, Dome Keeper, I haven't played in ages. There's been a bunch of updates, so I should probably go back and play that at some point. Like, I was talking earlier on about RTS Night as well, and how I wasn't sure what I was doing for that after we finished Tiberian Sun. So, options we got. There's going straight onto CNC 3 Tiberian Wars. Option, yeah, we could do that. But then I'm kind of thinking, well, would going straight onto another Tiberian game, especially considering that Tib Wars it's reasonably long. It probably takes about as long to stream that as it did to go through all the Tiberian Sun at the very least. But it's going straight into the next game in the franchise. So it's like, is that going to be too similar? Could be. The other option that I was thinking of is a game that maybe not as many people know as I would like for them to know, but Homeworld Remastered kind of came up on my list as like a possibly, a possible maybe game, right? And I haven't played Homeworld Remastered probably since around when it came out, actually. But I played the original Homeworld way back when. And oh wait, is that's going to need to be right? So the inside on this needs to be the refined oil. Okay. Homeworld Remastered is interesting for a couple of reasons, really. So, the first one is I've just noticed that kind of that silly little hold on. I need to rethink this. It's an RTS in space, right? And as you can imagine, that does cause it to have some unique mechanics. Namely, it's got omnidirectional movement for every unit because it's in space. You know, there's no floor, right? So of course, every unit can go everywhere. Also, it's pretty difficult. It's a pretty tricky game overall. Just to remind myself, right? So yeah, this line here is refined oil. Must remember that. And I don't think many people really remember Homeworld. Like, it was extremely innovative at the point it released. I mean, it's still pretty unique as an experience now. The original is much harder than the remaster as well. So I've completed the original before. There's one particular mission where it gets really hard. Like, it borderline unfairly hard at some points in the game, but one of the reasons that it's so difficult is the combat is really centered around capturing enemy vessels. So you've got to learn how to do that without losing your own units. And if you can't get good at that, you're going to be in for such a rough time. It's so painful to play if you don't capture stuff. No, I don't have the stuff to make that. That sucks. You can't make nanotubes in the replicator, which is deeply unfortunate, but oh well. Right, let's get these things a-producing, shall we? Are all these powered now? I don't think they are. They will be. Right, okay, let's do this thing. Leroy. And Jenkins. Right, nice. I just realised what I haven't done. I haven't connected the inputs. Because I am a turbo pudding. Holy shit. Of course they're not going to produce anything if I don't hook them up to the grid first. Oh dear. One of those days, I think, for me. Alright, yeah, there we go. There, nice. Okay. So we've now got a much beefier production on refined oil and on hydrogen. In fact, our hydrogen is probably stacking up a bit too quickly there. So let's make a couple more thermal plants. I say a couple. Let's make 3 more thermal plants. I think I can kind of safely slot those in. And then what we can do is hook these up onto the grid like here and here. Can I fit one in there? Oh, I can fit a couple in there. No, just the one. All right. There we go. And how much power satisfaction do we get now? Yeah, we're almost safe on power. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So this gives us lots more oil to play with, right? I think the way here is to close loop the oil. Again, I know I talk a lot about doing stuff on a closed loop, but actually it's a very efficient way to divvy out your stuff, right? However, the only problem we've then got is the way that this is split here, isn't it? My poor brain. I think we can probably do it for just for the coal, but I'll kill that in a minute. Oh wait, that could have gone there. Yeah, do that there because it's out of the way then. Right, so can I? Yes, I can actually. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're going to do then. Basically, this is going to be almost the same on this side, but just kind of reversed. Yeah, see, that oil seep is no longer kicking out anywhere close to as much as it had before. Oh, hang on. Nande. Oh, it's the longitude lines that are doing us there. Okay, fair enough. Excuse me. Not ideal, but whatever. So these go in the inside, don't they? Yeah. Okay, here's what we'll do then. Then this one's going to come down there, and then like that, then over. Right. You might not see exactly what I'm doing, but trust, I have an idea as to how this should work. Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna loop these through there, and then into there. So, like I said, it closed loops the oil. Right? Now, this is going to be maybe a little bit more problematic, but we should still be able to get it to work easy enough, I think. And hopefully this is going to give us enough plastic production that we kind of then don't have to worry about plastic no more. I really hope so, because it's grinding my gears that we can't just research whatever the heck we want all the time. It's actually hurting my soul a little bit. Alright, alright. Yeah, we need... Right, we do need... Do we need to extend that? Yes, by like 1 square. Still got fuel production in my tank. Ah, now. Okay. So this should still work. I hope. It might not work quite as good as I was hoping it would, but... I mean, as long as it works in some capacity and it beefs up our production, then it's all good, right? Right. And then we're gonna stick the... No, don't stick that there. I need this for the output. Was plastic... Plastic's directing into there. Right, okay. So we put that like that. Okay. This is not an ideal way to do this, by the way. Not at all ideal. Right, okay, yeah. So, the oil that's coming through here, we probably want more, in honesty. Also have that sped up. I don't think we've got the stuff to make... can we make these? Oh, we could actually. Hold on. Let's make some level 3 conveyor belts. We'll upgrade this section specifically. Because if this section specifically is upgraded, then actually this next bit will run much faster. Right. Like this? Yeah, see, that's much better. That's much better. Just from one section of the conveyor being upgraded. Now everything runs beautifully. Nice. Excellent. So plastic production has now been amped up quite considerably. That's not powered though, so we need to make sure it is. So, oh, have I not set the outputs on these? I've not. What a tool I am. Okay. There. Excellent. Excellent. Right, nice, nice. Alright, alright. Do I want to upgrade the saucer capacity? Can I do that yet? I could, so I will. Because that makes bits like this much more efficient as well. Oh dear. Oh, that injury to my nose is healing, but it's at that annoying point now where everything's a little bit crusty, so not very fun. I mean, like I say, the injury is healed, but yeah, it's at that point now. Alright, yeah, everything is looking good here. So the only thing I think I should do, actually, I think I should proliferate this. So let's, is there some coal near here? There's some coal over there. Ah, there's some coal here as well. Oh, no, we're using that. Any coal that we're not using? Coal Doko? I don't know if there is. Oh, we've got proliferator over there. So actually, we don't necessarily need to worry too much about that, because what we can do is split it off, right? Yeah, we can split the proliferator off and ship it over this way, right? Okay, how much conveyor belt have we got? Oh, we've got a reasonable amount. Do I have enough stuff to upgrade these? Yeah, I do. Okay. I mean, upgrading these would be kind of nice. Okay, and then we should just be able to make it one of these immediately. Yes. Very tasty. And then we'll do the same here. Very nice, very nice. How's my power looking? Yeah, I mean, that's going to take up more power on the grid, but at the same time, I feel like it's a good use of that power. Right, okay, that's good. Right, yeah, so let's get the proliferator extending over this way. Good, 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 good. I mean, the thing is, it looks like there's probably not enough that's coming out, but there will be more than enough for what I need it for. Proliferator goes quite a long way further than you'd think. Yeah, we can build over this way because, I mean, we'll keep that free with the iron. I just realised that my cursor, you can't see the cursor because I've set cursor off for some weird-ass reason. Okay. Good. Okay. Right, so here's what we want to do, right? We want to proliferate here and here. Those are the points. Because then we should just be able to go like, is it like that? Not quite. There? Nope, that was one too far. Yeah, like that. And then this will actually mean that the stuff that's going into making the plastic is much beefier. We get more stuff out of it. Right. Power generation's not looking too bad right now either, which is nice. Okay. So far, so good. Right, and let's watch as this stacks up. We've also got one more power plant we can throw down somewhere. I don't know where we've got that will actually fit into. There's nowhere it will easily fit into for the moment. Right, there we go, see? So this stuff is now going to proliferate, which means that it will stack up for extra products. So we'll basically get some free plastic out of this, which will... It won't increase our production massively, but it will make enough of a difference that it speeds it up kind of nicely. A nice little bonus, should we say. Nice little bonus. Okay. Unfortunately, we've not beefed up our yellow cube production at all. The path to purple cubes has been fraught with distraction and silliness and other things. Aye, aye, aye. But it's the way with this game, isn't it? That's the most Dyson Sphere thing, I think. I mean, we're kicking out actually enough of that stuff that it's actually filling up now. And it's filling up pretty quickly. So that's not a bad thing at all. No, that's not bad at all. And as you can see, the oil is now proliferating. Because the oil is on a closed loop and it's just flowing through quick. That's actually what we want, because the stuff that's going in is now proliferating. So as you can see, we've got the extra product kicking out as well. So the extra product actually increases the rate we're producing. Like 20 per minute. So that's like what? 20 times 6. That's what, 300 a minute? Pretty nice. I'll take it. I hope I got the maths right there. I hate maths. Maths makes my brain hurt. It really hurts my head. Okay. Okay. So, are these proliferating? These ones are not yet proliferated. Ah, but they are starting to come around with the mark. That's fine. We are using quite a lot of proliferator here as well, actually. So, hopefully we've got enough of it coming through to satiate demand. I mean, we should do. It shouldn't be a problem. I think I'm panicking over nothing, but... right, so, yellow cubes. This is the main thing we need. Plastic, refined oil, and water for organic crystals. So, what time are we at now? I think, in honesty, we're going to have to come back to that next time. So we've been going for 2 3/4. So I'm just going to pull over here a minute. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to come back to this next time we play Dyson Sphere, just because it's going to take a while to get all the infrastructure set up. I mean, that's one of the problems with this game. Is you can set up so much stuff off stream, but the danger is that you do almost everything off stream. There's nothing to do on the stream except for wait around for stuff to build. So, not ideal. I'm very sorry to whoever's just joined in. We're just wrapping up, I'm afraid to say. Let me just see if anyone's online who we can go and plunder. There is someone online we can go and plunderize very quickly. So I'm going to redirect to my buddy Kana. She's playing Fire Emblem Fates Randomized, so that should be fun. It looks like it's a collab of some sort as well. I'm not sure if she's just gone live or what, but I'm going to redirect on over to her. Please feel free to stick around through her stream. I'm going to go and like chill myself because I'm knackered. I need to rest my voice a bit. Thanks for chilling out with me tonight. I will post a schedule tomorrow at some point once I've worked out exactly what my week is going to entail. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And remember to be nice in my buddy's stream as well, because if I hear any talk of sauciness, then I shall be most upset. Nah, I trust you guys. You'll be good. You'll be good. Let's make sure that this is set right. Right, we're going to redirect now. I'm going to hit the button. Oh, I need to... that's how I do it, isn't it? Yes. Okay. The raid has been created. Right, let's ready up. Let's ready up, Blue Fleet. Oh. Only a few of us. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Is this going to work this time? I hope it does. Right, let's just make sure that I'm just trying this out to see. Is it gonna source us? Is it gonna get the redirect in place? We're a bit shy tonight, chat. All right, well, we're gonna go plunder anyway. I'll see you next time, and in the meantime, take care. Enjoy your day. Here we go.